dot.
What?
Yeah. That's just fun. Golden Girls.
that?
All right, I just started the
Just a
recording. Ready when you guys are.
Perfect.
Dude, we are in there. We are in there like swimwear.
We are so
Yes.
here.
So wait, is this episode 19?
Yeah.
Or is this a very special episode?
Ooh.
Well,
Like we used to
6/19
have.
tomorrow, Juneteenth.
That's right. That's right. And Megan made a point of not having me do anything at all
Yeah.
tomorrow. So
I said
she
it was great we were doing this.
She was
on the
like,
18th.
"You got to do this today."
Yeah.
And here we are
Also,
today.
if you want to.
Oh, I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh,
That,
I want
imagine
to.
I just forced you to relax. That would also be rude.
Oh no, that's not rude because I definitely need to relax.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and I got to tell you, folks, this is the bake sale session. This is a very special episode with our good friends from Canna Prince and CannaDots. Is it Canna Prince or is it CannaDots?
Canna Prince is the umbrella. Everything
Okay.
falls under that. CannaDots, CannaWraps,
Uh-huh.
Canna Brew.
Ooh.
Canna Cafe.
Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness. And we are here with two of the brainchildren of CannaDots. First, for your name is, introduce yourself to the people.
Russell Stewart.
Russell Stewart and
Ben.
Ben. We got Ben. And then we
Yes.
have the indomitable force of nature, the improviser's improviser, Megan.
That's
O'Malley.
me, the
Yeah.
improviser's improviser.
That's you, dude.
Oh man.
Do you know why? Because we have been mind melding for the last couple weeks. We're on the same page after all of this time. We're finally like, it is a sight to behold.
They call that simpatico.
Yes, simpatico. And you know what's funny? Take a look in this ring.
Ooh.
See if you can find the inscription.
Yeah, my eyes are. Very,
So
very bad,
inside of
but I
that,
see it.
inside of that wedding band,
That's
it
how he
says
captures souls.
simpatico. Simpatico. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's right. Locked in, locked and loaded. Now, before we get into everything involving the wonderful world of CannaDots, CannaWraps, I have a grievance.
Oh no.
I do have a grievance.
I
And
have a feeling it's train related.
it is train related. It is subway related because after our most recent episode, episode 18, the skillet cookie, we take a walk to an undisclosed location in the city and then we split to partake some more, talk about the episode, talk about life, all that good stuff, and to really build that connection. So we split at that undisclosed location. I'm thinking to myself, which way am I going to go? Am I going to go with the gray train, 456 NQRW? I say NQRW. It's right there. I'm going to go get it. I know how to navigate. It's in my head. I'm a New Yorker through and through. I get downstairs, the express track. There's a train there.
Oh.
I'm running down. I'm getting it,
You there?
but there's a catch.
Uh-oh.
There's no identifier. I don't know
Nothing.
what it is.
I know
gotta
those
jump on
trains.
it. You
I
gotta
hate
jump
those
on it.
trains.
And I still jumped on it. I'm like, I'm going.
Is it W? Is it R?
I don't know. But then what makes it even better is there's two people coming on after me, and they're like, "What is this?"
Dumbfounded.
And me and two other dudes are like, and the conductor said, "Everybody listen, the next stop on this train is 34th Street." I'm like, "Okay, that's good.
Yeah. There's
We're rolling
possibilities
express.
there.
We're going uptown." But then we get to the next stop, 34th Street. Same thing. Doesn't identify what train it is. Just the next stop. Just the street.
So you decided to keep chancing it now?
I chanced it.
Okay.
I chanced it all the way to Lexington. This is what the conductor said. Next stop, Lexington. Lexington and what? So luckily,
Okay, but at least you know you're going to the east side.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
There's always an at least with Megan.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is
I'll find the silver lining.
And I always defer to let it ride.
oh,
Yes.
let it ride. I
Nice.
like that. I like that. So I let it ride, and out of nowhere at Lexington shows up my train pulling up at the same time.
So you could jump off.
Yes,
Oh,
and I
that's-
did
that's
that.
some good luck.
I did. Yeah, it was good luck. Woo! I
Okay.
never experienced anything like
So
that.
that's
before in my
this
life.
is a good.
It was a good.
This is a good grievance.
Well, there was
Are
one
we using?
thing.
We're using
So this
the,
podcast would never have happened if you did not.
Oh,
capture a
most
train.
definitely. There's one more thing. There is one more thing, and it was a good thing that happened today. But back to 2 days ago, there was one thing on that subway. There was a gentleman sleeping,
Okay.
face down into the seat. Ugh.
Oh,
But then
but he was like in a hard sleep.
he was
That's
in a
kinda-
hard
that's
sleep.
nice.
He was feeling good. Didn't feel a thing. But then, if you Upon further review, there's a split right down the middle.
Oh.
The seam of his pants. I was like, oh no.
Gotta air it out.
I was like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I had to get out of there. I was like, get me out of here.
Okay.
But today was nice. Today was nice because I gave up my seat to a little kiddo and a single dad.
Wow.
So I felt good about that because I like to think that those little ripples can do something good out
Yeah.
there.
The karma pays it forward.
Yes, the little ripples.
Yeah.
Because the world is heavy. So you need all the ripples you can get.
100%.
Listen, I'm all about giving the kids the seats, but sometimes I am tired.
I get it.
And I'm just like, well, you're younger. You can stand.
I know.
Right?
Yes.
And I know we're supposed to be teaching them to be good, but also they should also see tired
That is true.
and be
That
like,
is true.
no. Actually, a kid moved for me the other day.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she there was another spot next to her family on the other
Uh-huh.
side, and she saw me standing, and she just looked up at me, and then she moved
She saw it on your
over.
face.
Yeah, and we made eye
No.
contact, and I just kind of
What?
gave her a nod because I was like, wait a minute, did this kid just move from me?
But
What?
Yeah.
a lot of people don't understand New York City is the friendliest place on earth. It really is.
It is.
People are happy. They want to associate, and good things happen.
We get a bad
Why
rap.
create
do.
those ripples?
The ripples. What do you think of that? Are you proud of me now?
Yeah,
See?
great job.
This is the effect. This is the Meghan effect. This is what happens. I was grizzled. I was gripey. I was grumpy. And 6 months later, look at me now.
Yes.
Look at me now.
Woo!
Thank you.
You're doing great.
I'm trying. I'm working on myself.
Yeah, you don't have to try when you're doing it.
Hey! And here we are.
Positivity.
A very special episode. Yeah. A very special episode of the Bake Sale Sessions. And we are here talking about what? CannaDots.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh. Did somebody just say hello? Somebody chime in? Somebody's feeling good.
Frisky.
I just put my,
Yeah,
my
hey.
2.5 dissolvable in my
Wait,
little
what
beverage.
did you do?
So,
Yes.
Yeah,
The
let's talk
camera's
about
right there.
dots.
Yeah.
mm, these are yummy.
They are. Look at this right
Very
here. Look at
yummy.
that tiny. Dom, can you see that
Oh.
right there?
Any drink, any beverage, instantly infused.
You got it?
Water.
Oh, yeah.
Celsius.
There it
Gatorade,
is.
Bourbon.
Oh, my goodness. This is.
Yeah, I got it. The zoom in didn't work as well as I thought it would.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Now, I got to, you know what? I'm going to grab one right now. I'm going to show you. Dom, if you can, take a look. See right there? You got that? Huh? Take a look. Look at that guy right there. It is as thin as a communion wafer.
I
but
was
way
just
more
about to
fun.
say, it's like you see those miniature sets that people did, like especially during the pandemic. You had a lot of them. They were going into detail. I would love to see that in a scene, but it's keep with me. It's a bunch of mice in a church, and so it's a mouse priest, and that's the Eucharist
Oh.
in this little tiny little
For
thing.
the first couple of months before we were actually launching, we needed a name, right? So
Mhm.
you don't know how many people were like, Halo.
Halo. Yeah, but that's
Call it
the-
Halo.
That's already an IP.
I'm just saying it's
You
very
just say it,
relevant
Because,
but it
to
is
yeah.
relevant.
You got to be careful
you know,
though with
you
the
gotta-
Catholics.
church and state,
for
you know,
sure.
church and state.
We have a lawyer. I never met them yet,
Oh yeah,
but
lawyer.
they've gotten us out of trouble already.
No, we're just covering our bases.
Just covering our bases. We have a lawyer, so it's all good.
Okay, good.
You know, but we do shamelessly promote, and these are CannaDots. Oh my gosh! So I gotta ask. You can drop these into any liquid, or you just put them under your tongue, and that's it.
Yeah. So let me give you a little background on the company, how we were born.
Yeah.
Can I give you a look on how we were born?
Of course.
So basically, we come out of food technology
Mm-hmm.
with an environmental bend. We look in ways to eliminate weight from shipping and transportation, which
Right.
improves the environment, takes out fuel consumption, which helps CO2. So it reduces emissions across the board. Our almond milks, our oat milks, etc., we print them, and then we ship them. We take all the liquid out of it. So
Right.
one 20-foot container of our oat milks replaces 8 40-foot containers.
That's a crazy map.
Oh my.
So
Oh my.
based on that, we have this proprietary printing technology, 28 patents, and we took those patents and we applied them to the cannabis space. With the idea is how do we deliver the lowest cost per milligram THC product to the space? So we have basically 5 products now. We have cherry, orange, and blueberry dots, which go under your tongue. So sublinguals, 5 milligrams. You microdose, or you could put 2 in and get 10 milligrams.
That's kind of wild.
Then we have the dissolvables. The dissolvables allow you to make any beverage a THC beverage. Bloop. Think of that, Adrian. Any beverage. So when you look at the THC beverage market, which is the fastest growing marketplace in the world, it's very expensive to start because you have to do manufacturing, you have to do bottling, you have to do
Right.
packaging, you have to do distribution, you have to
Give it
keep
about
it through
30 seconds.
certain temperatures
Right,
so it doesn't
right.
go bad.
Alcohol.
Got it.
With
Or no,
our
water,
product,
water, neutral water.
you just drop the dot in any beverage. It doesn't change the taste profile or the smell profile.
Oh yeah, this still smells like margarita. All right, here we go down the hatch. Now you got me crossfaded now. Oh my gosh, you're bad. You're bad, Russ.
Hey,
How do you keep up with this guy over here?
Russ is our guy.
I'm the youth.
You're the youth. I love it.
And
He's
I
the youth.
put, I have the dot in, I have hot water with ginger and lemon,
Oh, you're
and
smart.
it dissolved.
What?
Anything hot,
It's good.
instantly.
And I have
Coffee,
I have a
tea.
bourbon.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This is even faster.
So throw it in
There's
the,
something in the liquor and the wine that really just.
So
Is it
can
like
you throw a dot
sugar?
throw a
Tannins.
dot in there for me, Russ?
Throw a dot in there for our guy. Oh my gosh, we are. Yeah, there it is, right there. There's the dot.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, you got a girl named Dot. You got a girl named Dot.
Yeah, that's for the Golden
Boom.
Girls fans out there. They'll know that episode.
And literally, it's already dissolving.
Excellent. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
And
Alright,
I say salute to
Salute.
Oh, yeah.
the Bake
salute.
Sale Session Podcast, CannaDots, CannaPrints. Yes, let's live long
Thanks
and
for having us,
prosper.
guys.
Thank
Yes,
you for
thank
coming
you for
through.
being here.
Dom, thank you for setting this up. Thank you for looking at the schedule. You are the man, Dom. You know that, right?
That's true.
You know you're the man.
I do now.
Oh!
No.
The,
Now you are living out all of your morning zoo dreams right now. Because why? You got a gift.
I'm about to be living out my
Oh.
morning zoo.
She got a
dreams.
gift. She got a gift from none other than Mrs. Incredible Edible.
Yes.
I got to shout you out, Mrs. Incredible Edible.
This is amazing. You know, it's a live sound card,
wow.
so I can make noises.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna be responsible.
She's gonna be the responsible. We already hashed this out and strategized.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home
It's-
and read instructions.
It's Animal Farm noises only.
Okay.
No bodily functions.
Right.
There's a whole rant about farts.
Yeah.
She's not about it. But anyway.
I hate the sounds of farting. I don't understand why everyone thinks it's so funny. That's the hill I'm gonna die on.
well. I think we're just kids at heart.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, except for farting. Farting is where I really have a whoop. Listen,
Draw the line.
a whoopee cushion is fun,
Yeah.
but like farts, no,
Okay.
get out of here.
We're gonna get back to that.
Whoopee
Fart
cushion.
farts.
Yeah.
But now I gotta make sure we know this. So you're making sure that you're getting the right amount of THC in every dot. You're also making sure that what? You're cutting back on costs with regards to shipping, packaging, processing. So you've got that already in your scope. And that's how you came up with the dots from working in food technology.
Correct. And there are no calories and no sugar. So if you think about the edibles, the problem with the edibles are people can't take the gelatins and all the sugar that are in the edibles. This eliminates all of that. So you keep our nice slim figures, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes, and good for diabetics.
Diabetics as well as vegan products as
Yep.
well as
Any
gluten-free.
dietary.
What?
Yes.
This
Super
is
clean.
amazing. So I gotta let you know the packaging. I love it. It is it's small. It's discreet. It is eye catching. You know, it looks like a mint container. I love it, and it's so fun with all the colors inside.
Camera.
Oh, right over there, my friend. There it is, right there. There's the look.
And this
look.
is how we're going to be available in Urban Extracts in a couple of weeks.
In a couple weeks, this is when the debut starts.
Yes, sir.
All
And
over
this
New
is
York City.
Just in New York.
Just in New York right now. We have relationships happening right now in Jersey as well and Arizona. We're
Excellent.
hoping to be in 10 states by the end of the year.
Woo!
You know, I think I have a cousin that has a dispensary. in Arizona.
You better get on it,
Yeah.
Megan. Let's go.
No, it's like distant cousins, but it kind of came up recently with the conservative family, so I couldn't really deep dive into that yet, but I'll look into that.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's funny too, and you said the conservative family. When we look at THC products, if you're going to have legally available alcohol and opioids and all the other products, you believe THC should be federally legal because it has so much more medicinal
Exactly.
and where it comes from, and it has a much. No one's ever crashed a car and killed 4 people high.
That's right. That's right.
Put them with 6 scotches, you have a different
Exactly.
outcome. So, from that standpoint, people, conservative this and that, but there is really a bad stigma placed on
There is
the consumption of
sure.
THC, cannabis, etc.
I try one of my things is trying to be as productive as possible in spite of the rhetoric along with consumption.
Yeah.
So I try to overcompensate for that and be as productive as possible. Did 2 loads of laundry, folded it all.
Wow.
Wow.
Hang up clothes are all hung up and everything too. So I was just making it happen, blasting out emails.
Yes.
And we are here now in studio in Gas Digital Studios again. Oh my goodness, with CannaDots.
So, Adrian, are you
Yes.
ready for something that's going to blow your mind?
I mean, my mind has already been blown because
This is THC paper.
wait, what?
So we have a proprietary 28 patents printing technologies that we make the dots out of. We've taken that same technology, we've printed paper using hemp fiber to create a wrap. This is 80 milligrams of THC, can be packed with your favorite flower or smoked as is, or even make it a sleeve for a cigarette. So this is a instant juice boost to any smoking experience.
Oh my goodness.
So cool.
This is super duper cool. Oh my gosh.
And this one is packed with urban extracts, A-train flower.
Oh, oh yeah.
Look, how you doing?
I'm feeling great. So am I correct to assume that this is a gift?
This is a gift.
This is a gift for the community.
Yes.
This is a gift for the community.
Wow.
Urban Extracts
Thank
A-Train
you.
and a CannaWrap. This is outstanding, and I have to say, thank you. And we all will take care of this.
We can partake.
Yes, we will take care of this when we take care of business first.
Right.
Okay. So
Well,
now,
here, try a citrus flavor under your tongue.
He's a pusher.
Actually, blueberry is my favorite. Try the blueberry.
this looks big.
Yeah.
This looks like a lot.
You know, I did
That's
make
what
it
she
a.
said.
Yeah.
You know, it's still funny.
Auga.
It's still funny.
And there's a citrus
you.
orange right
Right
under
on
your
the
tongue.
Auga. Honk, honk.
Still fun.
You know what?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. You know, it is still fun.
It is. It is. And I gotta
No.
tell
And
you,
for the audience, it's already dissolved. I'm
Mhm.
sure, and it's the fastest onset product on the market.
oh my god, it's dissolved.
Yeah.
It is. I just knew water wash it down. Oh my gosh.
You
This is
know,
amazing.
It's a 3-minute onset.
I did make it a point to take care of all emails and important things before
Of
before
course.
this recording. I said, you know what? The rest of the day, I'm gonna go buy plants.
And you know what? I'm glad I ate today too. I had a very light breakfast.
Oh, great.
What'd you have?
Well, it was brunch. It was a waffle
Nice.
with chicken tendies.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
But tonight, I'm going all out.
Okay.
I got medallions to grill up.
Okay.
I got
Filet.
vegetables, and I'm gonna be feeling really good. I'm gonna be cooking
Yeah.
just like this.
Yes.
And I have to tell you right now, I'm feeling goody goody.
And we've got a plethora of product for you to take with you.
Oh my, Dom,
As
you got something coming to you, buddy.
Got
I hope you're
to take
ready. I hope you are, brother.
And we stacked them.
Dom, I got you, baby. Megan got you too.
The wrap made me really lift my eyebrow.
Yeah, that's the one for you, bro. I'm gonna give you that pack right there, bro. That's you. Oh my gosh. So, I gotta tell you, we first met this fine young man, Russell Stewart, representative, CannaWraps, CannaDots, at the CMB, Cannabis Means Business. Megan and I are walking around. We're just checking out everything, strutting around. We see this booth, and we see this gentleman, shirt and tie, just arms all flailing all over the place.
The
Just
booth was also recommended to us
Yes,
by
it was.
Peter.
Oh, really?
Yes, it
from
was.
the other.
Yes.
Peter's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter.
Peter actually
Peter
gave us
Sheffrin.
a whole rundown. He
The
was like,
other-
you
the
have
other
to, you got to go
mag.
talk.
Love those guys.
That's right.
Ranch. Yep.
That's
my
right.
boy.
Ranch. Oh
That's
yeah.
my boy.
They told us this is where you got to go.
Yeah.
So we went.
Yeah.
And we see this man. And I'm like, yo, this guy's got more energy than me. I like this.
Yeah. He's really excited about life.
He is feeling
Yeah.
really good about life.
Yeah, he's jazzed.
He is jazzed. so we get to the booth and we get a challenge.
Yeah.
The
Everybody
challenge.
likes a challenge.
Yes, everybody likes a challenge. What was the
Challenge
challenge,
me.
my friend? What was the challenge?
So,
Oh boy.
I have a backstory to it, but I'll stick to this challenge. I had a challenge with my own company, my own cannabis company. But this challenge was just, hey, give it a try.
Yeah.
Walk around. Come back in about 10. And I want to know how you really feel. And I'll just put it at that.
And we let him know how we felt. We did 2 laps. We stopped at a couple booths.
Yeah.
We looked at some soil. We looked at some insurance.
You notice the smile on your face?
Oh, we sure did.
Some payroll solutions.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. We were walking, and then all of a sudden, this smile just showed up, and we're like, "Oh wow, we got to go back to that booth."
Yeah. All of a sudden, I was like, oh no, I feel good.
I was like,
he
"Oh,
was right.
boy."
He was right.
right.
This is fast.
He was right, and I got to tell you, went back to the booth, and now here we are.
Amazing. 2 weeks
Here
ago.
we are. 2 weeks ago.
Not even.
Was
Not
that-
even.
Was that 2 weeks ago?
Pretty much.
Not even.
No.
No, it was 2. Yeah, it was Wednesday of 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how time flies anymore.
Well, time is a construct.
It is. It is.
And you just can't allow yourself to get sucked into it.
No.
You just got to enjoy the moments.
Yeah.
That's it. And I got to tell you right now, I'm enjoying the moment right now because I had 1 dot with a margarita, washed it down with some water, and then I had another dot, but it was thick. It was thick with 2 C's.
You got
It
3
was a
or
little
4.
doubled up, maybe. I think.
Yeah.
I think you might have caught a little
I
the
think-
humidity out here in New York City today.
I think so. So now I got all that going, but then not only that, before we started, Megan and I, special shout out to Nanty Coke and
Oh.
Lilac Diesel. This is super
Oh,
smooth.
hey, Nanny Coke.
Oh, Nanty Coke, you're always so good to us.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. But as this particular day would have it, I have to let you in on a secret.
Ooh.
It's a deep, dark secret, guys.
Jared,
That is it.
My depth perception is awful. Awful! So, I proceeded to light this pre-roll. Oh, yeah. Well, this just happened.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Well, I was
She's
like,
like, oh, yeah.
I thought this was going to be much worse, but I'm
no.
like, okay.
This is, why would you,
Well,
why
when
are
you
you
say
holding
deep-
your breath?
When you say Deep Dark Secret,
oh, my God.
Deep Dark Secret can open up a lot of different,
Yeah, that's a Pandora's box.
Yeah.
It really is.
right?
Hey, listen. I'm Gen X. Everything I got is up here.
Yeah.
Everything-
Jared.
Holla! Everything I got is up here, Elder Millennial. You too. You're the same deal.
I know.
All right?
I will help the masses in the future.
That's right.
I bring the generations together.
Oh.
The cross bridge.
The
It's-
cross bridge.
It's a lot. It's a
It
lot
really
to
is.
carry.
Everyone needs a cross bridge.
But I will tell you right now,
Teach about
Dom, just hold
landmines.
on. I'm just taking this out. Not to worry. Not to worry.
Dom gets
I-
so worried.
I know. I proceeded because of my depth perception. I burned a canoe
He did.
into this pre-roll.
And I said, at least you did it, and it wasn't the packaging. So
That's
at least,
true.
At least you can't blame.
We have a fix for that.
Oh, wait. What is the
Oh.
fix? Wait, what is the fix?
So don't forget, our wraps.
Right. Wait a minute.
Yes.
I know, but I don't.
So 5.
Will I be at 30,000 feet?
We're already at 30,000.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still climbing, guys.
Yeah.
I'm still climbing.
5 40 milligram squares. We can fix that up in a second
Uh-huh.
and enhance it at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How do you fix it up? So wait, you peel one of these off?
So we did a special version of our future SKUs.
Oh, so no worries.
Right.
No worries. That is for Dom. We're gonna keep that for Dom. So
Right.
all you do is you peel it off.
Yeah, so you have a piece of a square. You
Uh-huh.
peel it off and you wrap it around the blunt, the cigarette, whatever. Now we found that those hardcore smokers still, the Marlboros, the Camels, etc. They wrap it around and it slows the burn. It's a more enjoyable feeling.
Even
for
the
'em. It's
pre-roll.
crazy.
I know, but I'm not doing that with cigarettes.
No, we're doing that with pre-rolls. We're doing it
That's
with pre-rolls.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Back to cigarettes. Yesterday, I was at work. I did a shift on TikTok. And-
Oh, I heard it's getting extended again.
yeah, that's right. There's too much money in home shopping on TikTok, y'all. Ow! So I step out of my office. I see like so many dudes on smoke breaks with cigarettes. I'm just like, ugh, because then you smell that and it's gross
Yeah.
and it's like there's nothing fragrant about it. There's no limeine. There's no pinene. There's nothing.
But let's not judge.
You know what?
You know,
You're right.
I do get a little bit of cigarette smoke every day because my neighbor, she smokes.
Right.
But the rest of the building, we all smoke weed. So it's just like, okay, that's the balance. Like,
See?
she doesn't say anything, we don't say anything. And I get a little whiff every so often. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need
We're
a
hoping to
cigarette.
convert those smokers.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Right.
I'm
That's
of
a
the
nice way
I'm
to
of the
start.
generation, where my parents, 40 years ago, I was 10 years old. They would lock me in the car, roll up the windows, and start smoking. So you're like, what the hell is this? I mean, it was a modern
Yeah.
day smoke chamber. You're
Oh,
like,
of
What the
course.
hell's going on? And I hope that still doesn't happen today to people. But
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think
It's like it's illegal now, right? So you can get a ticket.
I think so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like endangering child's
minors,
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like back to the dots. So you're looking to be in 10 states
correct.
after the close of 2025.
Right. So
What now? As far as the different states and stuff, are you looking to just continue with wraps and dots? Or are you looking to go further, drinks or?
no, great question. So as we bring our base products out, the cherry, the blueberry, the orange, and the dissolvables, which make any drink a THC beverage, and then the wraps, we also have the option and the ability to make nutraceuticals, energy, aphrodisiacs, sleep, focus, all of the different things that people are looking at, terpenes, whatever you want to do in terms
Celsius
of
with a
other
kick.
flavors. Those will all be coming. For now, it's launching into the market with our base products, pulling in the customer base and going from there. We're launching by the end of the month in New York.
Right.
We have Arizona set to go. We have New Jersey set to go. And then the remainder states behind that. We really market ourselves, and we are a multi-state tech operator. We
Got it.
provide the technology. We work with a cultivator, manufacturer, processor, manufacturer, distributor in each state. Urban Extracts is in New York. They cultivate. They take the flower and the biomass. They process it. We use their THC. They manufacture our product, and then they put it up on LeafLink, and they distribute it to the dispensaries. 350 dispensaries under roof right now.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Bravo. Bravo. Bravo.
So for
It's
us,
coming.
we really view ourselves as that kind of extension of food tech into the cannabis tech. So we're able to offer this low cost technology, and it's very proprietary, but it's very very
Portable.
not portable, but in terms of technologically advanced, because the way we do it is we also print from food tech, but we also are able to print electronics and other mediums as
Right,
well. So
right.
that's really what it's all born off of.
Excellent. Now, I got another question for you guys because we talked about this a couple weeks ago with Mrs. Incredible Edible. Sublinguals, dissolvables, and all that good stuff. Who are the customers that you're aiming for?
Another great question. So we're available for the masses. So you think of the masses, we have no smell, we have no taste profile, and even if you wanted to smoke the wrap without any flower or cigarettes, you can do that as well. So it eliminates any of the stigma that might be associated with the smoking. But these
We're
all day
there.
long. My daughter goes to work with her thing.
Are you
She's
serious?
microdosing all day long.
Oh my gosh! So I gotta tell you something funny. My ladybug, she was like, "Oh, this feels like it would be good for traveling."
Oh, I can't even. I shouldn't even say this on the podcast.
You
but
know what?
I cross the airports
Hey, listen.
and it goes.
Hey, listen. We've crossed airports. We've all crossed airports.
Yeah.
And I think TSA, I love you all, but you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. I've flown with barbecue sauce. It's okay. I've done it. I've flown with powdered sugar. I've done it.
Right.
In my suitcase, cooking competition.
Oh, yeah.
Knives, the whole thing. Now,
Water,
the powdered sugar.
lighters.
The powdered sugar was the best.
Something sharp.
Because TSA, they laughed their asses off at me. Because they're like, I was like, it clearly says Domino. I'm going to a cooking competition. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what's so funny?
What's so funny?
What's so funny?
I got bowls in my suitcase.
Is this an open mic?
Yeah?
I didn't realize that
Oh.
JFK now has an open mic.
Hey, no, LGA. Oh, I was LGA, my friend.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a
LaGuardia.
Southwest man. I'm a
Yes.
Southwest man.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
boarding group A all day.
I'm-
Ow!
It's like the most beautiful airport now,
Hey!
right?
Oh, when I went, ooh,
No, it's been cleaned up.
yes.
It got voted.
Yes, it
Oh
did.
yeah, the new one's fantastic.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
The
but
fun water.
The fun water. But I'm telling you, like the traveling, I've seen the looks in Denver, like when they first got legal, and they had the dog, and everybody's like, and I had, what did I have? I'm gonna say it. I had jelly rings. I went next door to It's Sugar and just put them all together, and that was it.
All your edibles.
All of them. Now, the young lady that was sitting next to me, she had like granola. She had like a brick of hash. I was like, where is this coming from? How did you do this? I just did, whatever. I was like, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. My uncle, same thing. Edibles for sleep and all that good stuff. But yes, easy to travel with. I love the packaging. Now, it's for the masses.
Right.
Is there a focus on like those folks that need it for medicinal purposes, if they can't chew or they can't inhale smoke or whatever?
No, it's very perceptive. Is our line of medical grade marijuana products will be coming, and this actually, at the cost profile, is exactly what they need. They just need to take it and understand it. So from that perspective, everything we do is scientific. It's all medical grade, basically.
Right.
So you're getting medical grade for the price of recreational, which is nice in the New York State. That being said, we're looking at a lot of different ways to replace the very difficult drugs that exist out there for pain,
Right.
as well as for ADHD, for like Adderall and things along those lines, because this is really the solution.
Yes.
Without having the harmful chemical ill effects of those medicines.
Oh my God, Russell, Megan, isn't there a shortage of ADHD medication or something like that right now? There is.
That is what they were talking about
They were
on the
talking about
latest
that.
episode
They-
of And Just Like That.
Kids are abusing.
Oh.
How else are they going to get into college?
Hey, listen.
Who needs college?
Hey.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that one alone because
Stop doing pills. Don't go to school.
live your life.
Yeah, be
Oh,
free.
that's what I'm talking about. You know what somebody said to me on my live stream yesterday? They were like, dude, you're like Mr. Rogers. I was like, wow, thank you so much.
I think.
How many sweaters do you wear?
None. I was wearing a cat t-shirt,
Oh.
but I was very like, they're like little labubus. So I try to spin it and say it's for like emotional support because you can pet it, you can hold it, you can squeeze it. So I talk really soft and just chill, and then I get that in the comments.
That's nice.
I've gotten Blues Clues.
Great.
I wore a rugby shirt one time. Somebody said Blues Clues. Somebody said Denzel. Somebody said Keenan.
Nice.
Somebody said Cuba Gooding Jr.,
Okay.
Omar Gooding. So everyone...
All good.
Do you mind if we continue to imbibe?
Please,
Yes.
because I'm feeling pretty good right now.
How was that onset?
I'm great because right now, let's see, we're like 40 minutes in. I don't even know where the time is going, and I feel my wheels are up. My wheels are up, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like a tagline.
oh, hey, listen.
Put it on a
Hashtag.
tote bag.
Hey, listen.
Hashtag
CannaDots.
wheels up.
Wheels up.
We got some stuff to talk to you about after this too. 15 second, 30 second, all that good stuff. So, I want to make sure that we cover this. So, it's great for people that are in need of pain relief, ADHD, things of that. It's all anecdotal.
Yeah, that's anecdotal. So, right now this is for the recreational marketplace.
Right.
And as you experience it, you're going to do what you want to do with it. But down the line, as we explore and we're partnering with a couple medical grade cannabis shops to also offer them the technology, it will be coming.
Oh, that
Excellent.
is awesome. So fun. I'm feeling really good.
Yes.
Like, you know what's
Hey,
happened?
that's already gone. It's already gone.
It's already gone?
It's already gone?
It's already gone.
You know what's happened? I'm on the exit ramp now. I got wheels up and I'm on the exit ramp now.
You just gotta see where you fly.
So this is an old fashioned. It's absolutely delicious. Here, taste that, Russ.
But
Taste
I'm
it.
so like perplexed. Like, so it's seltzer, tea, coffee, your cocktail, whatever you want.
So good.
Anything.
You can just bloop that in there and that's it.
And
Think
not
about a
only
baseball
that,
game. Think about any sporting event.
but
Can't
also
smoke.
let's go a step further. Chicken noodle soup,
No.
We haven't even gone down the culinary path yet.
lemonades.
Oh, you could throw it
iced
into like
tea.
a sauce.
Oh, my.
Marinara gravy.
Yes.
Do you know in
Nona
college?
sauce.
Oh my God! In college, you know what we did? We just threw the nug in the sauce and hoped for the best.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything in 1998.
Right.
We didn't know jack shit.
I mean, the internet existed, but not really for that.
No,
No.
not really. It was
Yeah.
not like that.
That would take a long time to download.
Exactly.
And then you have to get
We
like
all
a
remember
second
that
line.
so well.
Yeah, you have to get a second line just for the internet.
Wait, you had a second line?
Yeah, because if in the house if the phone rings and you
Oh
pick
yes.
it up,
you
then
were-
you get kicked off the internet. That was how it was in the
Yeah,
beginning. So
exactly.
we had to get a
Buzz,
second
yeah.
line just for the internet.
Oh man, I didn't have that luxury. So I was missing interviews left and right,
Oh yeah.
cold calls, all that good
or your
stuff.
parents were listening in on other line to your private calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
We know about that stuff. We're all from the same.
You know what? I feel like I would have had an awkward talk
Right,
if
that-
they were listening to some of those conversations.
I've
Oh
had a
my
couple of
God.
those awkward dogs.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was oh no.
Nope.
Can't do that.
No,
Can't go for that.
there would have been. I watched them give awkward talks to the other ones.
That's right. You're the youngest.
Yeah, but also when they got to me, they're like, "Listen, just don't get caught. We're tired." And I was
Right.
like, "Perfect.
Just don't get caught.
I love that advice."
You are lucky. I was an
Yeah.
only child.
so-
So yeah, oh geez, indeed.
So I've a few children, and by the first one, everything is the binky falls out, the pacifier. I'm putting it in water. I'm sterilizing it. By my fourth child, I'm spitting on it, rubbing it on my shirt, spitting on it again, shoving it in the kid's mouth. There you go.
Yeah, just wipe it
Dipping
off
in
a
the
few
whiskey.
times.
This one's for you. Haktua.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your other soundboard.
Oh,
No, she's back.
She's-
I think so. Somehow, some way.
I know, but do we want her to be?
No, we really don't. We really don't. We're
Does
good.
Did she take her name back?
I think so.
I think she should just be her
just herself.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with the internet. It eats you up, spits you out, and if you don't have the right people around you, you end up selling
But
rug pulls.
she wound up getting she got representation, but because she'll write a book. So there'll definitely
She's gonna write a book.
there has to be.
We don't need to read that.
We
book.
don't need
We
that.
don't
need to
need
read
it.
that book.
And we-
I don't even need the audio book.
Yeah.
We don't
No.
need the audio file either.
No.
No,
No.
dude. This
But
is
there's
the
a
audio
there's
file
a
we
group
need
that's
right
gonna
here.
love it.
That they don't read.
Yeah, but they want her to read.
Aw, so she's gonna have a story time.
Well, the audiobook.
Oh God.
The phonetics
Yeah.
should be interesting.
Oh yeah. Honestly, now I want to listen to it. Now I want to listen to the audiobook. You just convinced me.
Wait, was that the soundboard? Wait, what was that?
What the hell's going on
my
here?
God! So wait a minute. Now,
Imagine I was like, no, this is my live soundboard.
dude, don't mess with me like that. Dude, come on. My wheels are up. I'm on the exit ramp, and I don't know where I am
Going
right
a
right
now.
fun
now. He needs a
dream.
place to go.
I
It's
need
just
a place
like
to go.
to have like a chorus of soundboards. Like I would love
Dude.
to have like 12 people behind me, and I already pre-assigned them all a sound, but you don't know what the sound is, so then we just get to go.
That sounds great.
This is
Yeah.
this is her
These
dream.
dots are wonderful.
This is her dream. No, this is her dream because we shared the format. We consume beforehand.
Yep.
I have a set thing in my head, and then this one over here, the lovely Megan O'Malley,
I just get to live my life.
lives life and derails me.
Whatever
but then
way she
I
wants.
got to figure out how to get back to where we need to get back to. So this
That's
is
why
what
you're
we're
a
gonna
team.
do.
Okay.
We are a team.
Should we stop and look at the map?
No, we're not
God,
looking
I
at the
hate
map.
maps.
No one needs a
Get it
map.
out of here. Just go with how you feel. Where are we going?
I was.
My brother loves maps so much.
Now, does he fold them back right?
Yeah, my
Why
dad
did you
also-
sigh like that?
No, they
Folding them right
no,
is the right way to do it.
they take maps very seriously.
You have to fold it
I
on the
know.
crease.
And I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep walking. They're like, Megan, you have to. I was like, I know how to read a map. I do.
Really?
I do know how to read a map.
I know how to read map.
Yeah.
But that's a little different than you open ways and you do the walking and you're walk 6 blocks the wrong way.
Yeah.
And you got to turn around and go back.
Technology makes
Or-
you stupid.
You double back and double back again,
Yeah.
like someone here in this
Oh,
studio.
whoa, hey.
Because during our walk, we consume, and then I forget how to read street signs. She's on her way, but for some reason, I'm walking in front of the same storefront 3 times over, and they're looking at me like, "Who is this friggin' guy? What is he doing?"
That did happen to me though the other day. I was walking and I was feeling so confident about where I was going, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Wait a minute, am I going the right way?" I think I was in Central Park too, so it was one of those that I really had to feel that confidence.
Right.
Turns out I was going the right way, but I did have a moment of uh-oh.
In Central Park?
Yeah.
Dude, I learned the secret about Central Park. The lampposts.
Uh,
The even numbers are the west side, and the odd numbers are the... No, the even numbers... Wait, how does it go again?
See, this is how you get lost. It was
It's on the
designed to
lampposts.
get lost because
The
it's
dots are
designed after the
working.
Adirondack
The
Mountain.
dots are working. Oh, no.
working.
No, I'm getting back on task. I'm getting back on task because now I need to know this. The
Yeah.
people need to know this.
Yeah.
How did you two link up?
Oh yeah, how'd you become friends?
yeah. So
Or are you friends? That was very presumptuous.
we are
friends.
friends.
Okay.
We are friends.
They said it at the same time. I love that.
Yeah. So as we built,
I'm a
the
hard
com-
negotiator,
so
but
as we built the company, we got to know Russ. We were talking to different folks. He came through kind of the through the channels, and we sat down, and we have very much the same understanding and foresight as well as vision of where this company can go. And he got it right away. He's like, this is amazing. And he gave us so much good insight. And he's so embedded into the marketplace in New York City and New York State that
Right.
we just needed to, we said, all right, partner up.
And the rest is history.
The rest is
Yes.
history.
CannaPrints, CannaDots linking up with Urban Extracts for, like, I can't articulate it. Thank you, Dots.
Yeah,
I
thank
can't
Yes.
articulate it. Now,
we are here.
you are here
We are here in New York City, and we will be available very soon.
in how many weeks?
By the end of the month.
By the end of the
2
month.
months, 2 weeks, so.
By the end of the month, about 2 weeks, they will be in the
Your local
marketplace.
dispensary.
How many dispensaries?
350
350 dispensaries?
available, yes.
Wow. I feel honored. I feel touched that we are sitting in front of all of these amazing products. And we've got this right here.
A-Train, baby.
This A-Train. Oh,
Shout
boy.
out to Urban Extracts.
Shout out to Urban Extracts for the A-Train. Now, what I want to know is this. The dots. There's no distinguishing between sativa, indica, hybrid, none of that stuff.
No.
So it's just one.
Pure distillate.
We go to pure distillate. It's approximately 90% distillate, processed directly from the plant. We get rid of all the garbage and keep only the good stuff. It's like honey when it drops, pure honey that flows through. So it's the most purest form of THC that you're going to receive.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm wow. Megan,
I feel pure.
I feel pure too,
Yeah.
but I'm going to need you to take the wheel. Can you take the wheel?
You need me to take the wheel?
Yeah, can you take
Megan,
the wheel?
take the wheel.
Yeah.
Take it
wow.
You
over.
take the wheel, Megan.
You were
Okay.
driving, you went off the exit ramp.
You take
Alright.
the wheel.
Wheels were
'Cause
up. Now we got to get wheels
Are we
down.
losing you?
My
I'm
legs,
reloading.
Oh, that's-
reloading too.
Adrian,
No.
I'm reloading.
like my
Okay.
legs.
We haven't tried the
I
canna
know,
wraps
right?
yet.
Because like my
Wait till we
legs.
take them outside and do the canna
Or
wraps.
can we light
So
that up
funny.
in here or no?
No, I
Okay.
can't.
Okay.
No,
No,
yo,
no.
Dom
That
was
is-
ready.
Come on,
Dom was
Tom.
like, yo.
I was hoping you were going to bring out the ashtray.
No,
know?
bro. It's not the 90s anymore, dude.
Oh,
I can't do
man.
that. No, but don't worry.
And also think of the club experience, the sporting
Yes.
event experience.
You know what's funny? So the sporting event experience.
Yeah, because you can't bring a lighter in.
What about the pens? You
Uh,
got to like sneak it
Yeah.
and like be
Yeah.
a sneaker
And,
sneaker.
and 9 out of 10 times you'll get it in, but it's that one time that they take it away.
right.
Yeah.
And,
Oh
and-
yeah, you're not taking away my thing.
And the onset's much better from this. You don't have to go through the whole inhaling, waiting
Right.
for it to hit the lunch, the whole thing. This is right onset, 3 to 5 minutes, and you're good to go.
Oh,
And then
my
it's out.
gosh.
And instead of buying 4 beers at the Knicks game, you buy 1 beer, throw a couple dots in, you're good to go.
Save a
Yeah.
little money.
Oh.
Save a little money.
Yeah,
I
maybe
gotta-
you'll get a pretzel too.
It's economical.
Oh, I got a Yankee story to tell you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
It was like 2 summers ago, July, hottest day of the summer.
Mm.
oh.
So I'm like, okay, get a beer. It's 25 ounces. I'm like,
And
this is
$25.
Right.
pretty much. So
$1 an ounce.
being the guy that I used to be, how many do you think I had throughout the course of 9 innings?
Easily 4.
Done. 100 ounces.
Oh.
Popcorn. And I
5,000
think That
calories.
was it.
No chicken tenders.
No,
Oh.
no. And I was in the zone. I think they won and everything was great. But later that night, the rumble hit me. And then,
Oh, I know the rumble you're talking
and this,
about. Oh.
so then I was like, oh, wow, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this, especially 25 ounces.
Body
and I
starts to
thought
give up a
about
little
it.
bit.
Like, I put 100 ounces of Michelob Ultra Light.
Yeah.
It was Michelob Ultra Light. Okay, I'm like, this is as close to water
It's
as
like
you're gonna get.
water.
And I'm like, "Bleh." I can't do it. So this is what started the journey to all of this, because I can't feel like that anymore.
Nope.
I
No.
cannot.
Uh,
And-
I can't tell you. Coming home and at the end of the day, pour a couple, 3, 4 finger scotches. You don't need that anymore.
Can't
You
wake up in
pour
the
a-
morning
you
at this
pour
age.
1 finger scotch, you put a dot in it, and you feel fantastic tomorrow.
Oh man.
Talk
You're-
about your
you-
back pain.
And,
Playing golf.
yeah. Even for back pain, I've had a notorious bad back. When I go out to the golf course, I go out to play with my kids, whatever, drop one,
Loosens
instant
it.
relief.
What kind of grip you got? You interlock?
No, it's overlap.
The overlap? I
Overlap.
interlock.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I did the interlock and I broke my finger about 20 years ago. I had to stop, but I moved to an overlap.
So, index, pinky, and then the 2 thumbs, and
Okay.
then that's for the.
Now, do you have my golf game? I have a loft problem. Do you know what a loft problem is?
No. What's that?
The loft problem is lack of fucking talent.
I have only gone to a range.
That's amazing.
I've only gone to a range. I can drive the shit out of that ball. But then the instructor was like, yeah, your short game needs a little work. Of course it does. I don't know anything about this. I'm just wailing away.
I'm not in to win it. I'm in it to take up time on your golf course.
Yes.
Exactly.
I gave
in
you
it to
money.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
In it to
Yes.
enjoy it. Now, is this the tagline for your dissolvables, your dots? In it to enjoy it?
We
Is there a
have
tagline?
drop a dot, just dot it. We're still playing
We'll figure it
around
out.
with it.
Okay.
So I love drop a dot or just dot it.
We want consumers to come back and give us. We need feedback. We
You
need
need feedback?
consumer
Yeah.
feedback. Tell us.
We'll-
We have some amazing testimonials we were watching from CMB, and it was just like
I
the-
saw
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
you had a great time.
It was
Seeing this guy
amazing.
in action, he's something else.
Yeah. No, it was fantastic. We had a great experience. We had a great experience at the other. We had a huge party at the other.
And the
and
Reveille
then
too. Shout out to Reveille.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had
Shout
a
out
great
to
time.
Reveille.
And the Canna babes and Canna bosses and such.
We'll be at Flower Hour in our is it Flower Hour or Flower Hall? I forget.
Hall of Flowers.
Hall of
in,
Flowers,
thank you, Adrian, yes.
In October,
Yes,
Hall
yes,
of Flowers.
yes.
It's like 100 brands.
Oh, those guys look like I talked to Dave Bacon yesterday actually, and he gave me the whole presentation of how
Right.
they do it, where they set up these amazing like crate boxes, and it's very organized. It's very like sleek, so it's like you're actually walking into the dispensary. Like they take it a step up. They bring it like to that really high class kind of like you're walking into an Apple store
I love that.
for you, for your brand. And so I had a great conversation with him, and he was just seems like that's the place to be. Plus they're multi-state, so
Got
it's not
it.
just New York.
It's just amazing how many good people are out in this marketplace. And
Yeah.
you get to like you guys as well.
Oh,
It's just phenomenal, the feedback and just the professionalism and the camaraderie that's built over this product. It's great.
100%.
100%. That's what Megan and I are all about. We want to make sure that we showcase great products. We want to make sure we showcase great people, great personalities in the community, in this space, and we want to make sure we want everybody to win.
Yes.
We want everybody.
Everybody's got to win.
Everybody's
Let's go.
got to eat.
Everybody's
The
got to eat.
infamous words of Charlie
And make
Sheen,
everybody
winning.
happy.
Oh my god, dude! Now I gotta ask you a question.
Sure.
Where do you guys think like the marketplace in New York is going to be in 5 years, and then where would you like it to be?
Yeah, we've done a lot of work on that, and thought in depth about that. The marketplace in New York right now on the legal side is in its nascent stage. It's an infant. Right now, as Ms. Holcomb, our governor, has suggested, she understands the amount of tax revenue for the cannabis industry.
Right.
So she started to really lean on the black market, which is driving a lot more to the legal market.
Right.
And from the legal market, you understand you're getting product that is governed by the OCM, the Office of Cannabis Management, and you're getting good product, clean product. You know what you're consuming. And we feel that this market's going to be the largest market in the country within the next 10 years. That being said, the next, we talk about the rate of change. Gamma is the rate of change. The rate of change in this market is going to be just like a ski slope, like a hockey stick, straight up.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Now, I want to make sure that we close on a great note. Again, CannaDots, linking up with Urban Extracts.
Yep.
The umbrella, the parent is Canna Prince.
Correct.
Debut, end of this month, in about 2 weeks, 300 plus dispensaries in New York alone, and also an additional 9 states, total of 10.
Yeah. 3 states out of the blocks, 10 by next 12 months, forward 12 months.
Love that. Love that. Now, and Stewart, again, to the people, where can they find you on social? Where
So our hashtag on Instagram is CannaDots420, and our website's canna-prints.com.
Okay.
So those
excellent.
are the two. And you can reach me at russ@canna-prints.com. And we'll meet up. I'll be in, it's summertime now, so a lot of events going on and stuff. We're really excited to, spread the word and get this brand in front of as many people as possible over the next 2 months, 3 months. So it's just great technology. It's a great product. Everybody so far that's come through to have conversations and engage with us has just really loved it. So I'm just super excited to really scale it up.
Yeah, if you go to our website, canna-prints.com, our Instagram link's at the bottom, and then we have a inquiry form. It goes right to Russ and myself. No problems. Happy to return the call.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This has been such an amazing conversation. And I have to tell you right now, my knees, they are locked, and they are not going anywhere right now. Like, everything else is great.
Yeah.
I can't remember your name.
Bring the energy, Ben.
I can't, Ben.
Yes.
He was a
Ben.
last-minute ad.
I know, but still, I try to pride myself in all that good stuff. And I can't thank you enough for taking the
thank
time.
you guys. Thank
Yeah.
you. This
When
was great.
Russ said he was coming down, I said I have to join. I
Yes.
saw some of your online. I did a little research on you guys.
Ooh.
It was just fantastic. I said this energy is the right energy for CannaDots, CannaPrints.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
you guys are awesome. Thanks for the platform, guys.
Of
We
course.
appreciate it.
And we are going to be sure to make sure this is on everywhere. We'll actually put this on YouTube. We got to put this on YouTube. We have to. I don't know how, but we got to. We got to make it happen somehow, some way.
We'll get the video up.
We'll
We'll
get the
get
video
parts
up.
of the video up too.
Yes.
You guys were the first
we
ones.
flipped.
Let's be honest. Like,
Yeah.
we're in the infancy stage here. You guys,
We're in the infancy stage, too.
and that's why I think the Connect is so great.
One team, one
right?
dream, baby.
Right.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness. And on that note, this has been a very special episode of the Bake Sale
And-
Session
and
podcast.
Dom, too.
Dom.
Shout out to Dom.
Thank you
Holla,
so
you're
much.
going to enjoy it.
Again,
very
CannaDots,
special
Later
you
tonight.
gotta get it. They are coming at you live at the end of this month. 300 plus dispensaries in New York.
Fast and Furious. Let's go.
And we are out.
Yeah.
Woo!
Bye.
Let's go.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
Stay tuned for a very special message from Nancy Reagan.
All right.